Okay, hi everyone. So we'll be starting this webinar in just a second. So yeah. Yeah. So we can start now. Huh. Fine. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, hi everyone. So sorry for the delay. Actually, we were having some technical issues. Now it has been resolved. So very good afternoon. My name is Akshay. So today this webinar is basically on how to effectively segment your courses as per your learner needs. So yes, we also have a feature in our platform, Learnyst platform, that how to segment your courses. Now, sometimes arises the problem where we have multiple courses with different materials, study materials, and different customers or learners. So we can create a segment so that we can identify the learners and the customer. We can segregate those things. So we can segregate the courses according to the needs and preferences. So today in this webinar, we'll be coming to this segment topic, and we'll be starting the segment topic. So let's start. Yeah. So how to effectively segment your courses as per your learners' needs. So first we'll understand what segment is and how we can create segments. What are the benefits you will be getting in the segments. So this is the overview. So first we'll be understanding how to structure, how to plan, how to organize, what are the tips, what are the benefits we'll be getting, what are the pros of segmentation, and we'll be ending with the conclusion. And after that I'll be also showing you the demo that how you can create the segment live. Now, so the first, plan and structure your course. So segment your courses based on your learners' needs. So your course content should cater to the specific needs of your target audience and target learners. So if you, for example, if you have different courses, different products, and under that products, if you have like mock test, we have video courses, and we have some test series, and which belongs to the different learners and different needs, we can segment this. So first we have to understand who are our learners, target audience. Now after that we have realized that we have certain set of learners. Next we'll be creating this segment based on their topic, what their topic and needs. Now this is what are the best benefit of the segmentation is for the both end, from the learners ends and for the educator end, is that if I talk about the learners ends, so they will be getting the clear picture, clear understanding which course I should be choosing, with what are my needs and requirements are. So we can create the segment. Now if I talk about the educator's end, so from the educator end, the educator will be getting the knowledge that if I segment according to the needs and requirement, I'll be getting this kind of customer, this kind of learners. Now moving on to the next, we can also create sub-segment. Now a small sub-segment under each main segment can help break down the content easily. Next, we'll be also arranging the contents according to the needs. I'll be also showing you how to do that. Now, how to organize and structure your course. Now, this is the very important thing where we have to understand how we can create and structure it. After you have the knowledge about your target audience, target customers, and you also have all the products which you are going to be publishing in the portal itself. So the first step is that ensure you fully understand your target audience and their learning needs before you're creating your courses. Now after that, you have created it, define and cohesive segment by grouping like content together. So for example, if you take an example of K-12, now we have different boards, like we have for K-12, we have CBSE, ICSE, different state boards as well. So I'll be also digging down the example of the K2 board itself. So we'll be also seeing the segment according to the boards. Now we'll be also developing sub-segments as well, how you can develop sub-segment. And the last step is that ensure the sequence of your segment is optimal to prevent the confusion. So segment is helping you to prevent the confusion. It is helping you to not only restrict only to your particular segments, only to your particular needs and requirements. You are also focusing on the learner's needs, what they require. So according to their requirements, you can also create some courses and study materials as well. Now, tips for organizing your course. So there are some few tips which I can assure you while you'll be preparing the segment, while you'll be preparing the courses. So there are some few tips which I can give you. That first, utilize clear headings and label. So whenever you are making segments, your topic should be very much clear and concise to the learners. Whoever is clicking on those particular courses and it is redirecting to the roadmap, that what will be the next needs, what are the next courses which I am going to redirect it. So you must have a clear understanding, a clear picture, a diagram that where you want to take your learners. Now second is that some images, a good video presentation can also enhance your courses as well according to the segments. And always review your segments, always revise your courses, because every time, every quarterly, every semi-annually, annually, there are a lot of changes which are coming. So the educators should also review and revise their courses according to the needs and requirements of the time. So there are a few tips. Now, what are the benefits? So the first benefit is enhanced learning experience for students. By organizing your course content, learners will find more accessible and digestible throughout their journey. Whenever they will be choosing any kind of courses, they will be understanding that this is my segment, this is where I have to pitch more attention, more focus. Now second benefit is easy navigation through course material. Now whenever you search on Google of anything, there are a lot of information you will be getting. Now whenever I apply a segment on that, you'll be getting a clear navigation where you have to go. Now where you have to reach, where you have to take the course. The last is learner can better understand how the course is structured. When all the segmentation is made, then the learners will be also getting the clear picture that where they are heading up. So they also need a progress percentage, that how they are going, which courses they have to take, which tests they have to give. So according to the segment, it will be helping them. Conclusion. So we'll be also coming to the conclusion that first we have to understand your learners needs, requirement. You have to also understand what they want. Basically what happened is that I have talked with so many educators, and most of the people were saying that they don't know what their requirement is. So first they have to find out that what's their requirement, it is what they want, how they want. So according to their needs, requirement, you are organizing. According to their preferences, you are making those attractive images. You are also making a video presentation. You are also adding some description about the courses. So you will be also getting the understanding after you will be getting a knowledge of your preferences, learners' preferences. Next, we have to create a segment. So after we have understand that I have understand my clear picture about target audience, who will be your target learners will be. After understanding that, we'll be creating the topics, we'll be creating the courses, we'll be creating the products. After that, we'll be also creating the segment. According to the segment, they'll be choosing and they'll be taking forward throughout the journey. Last is that we must regularly revise and always check that what are the updates which are going on, which are coming on. This is for the educators. They should effectively check regularly on the regular basis, like quarterly, they can semi-annually, annually they have to check it. Now, I'll be taking to how to create this. So for that, I'll be going to the login page of Learnyst. So this is my Learnyst site. So I'll be going to the login page. I already have my credentials, so I'll be just directly login here. So this will be my dashboard. So how to create segment when all your products. So segment is only applicable when you are ready with your content. When you are ready with your products, when you are ready with the video courses, test series, mock tests, when everything is ready, now you'll be applying the segments. So let's go to the contents. So let's go down here and we can see segment. When your course material is ready, so we'll be going to the segment. So yeah, so in the right corner we can see create option. So click on the create. So first we have to add the title. So in the today webinar we'll be focusing on the K-12 study material. So we'll be also creating some segment according to the boards. So I have already created some segments. Already I have created it. So I'll just create it. For example, like for example, if I take WB board. So every state have different their courses. I'll just add descriptions. I'll just add it. So I've added some description. We can add more to 55 words as well. And after creating it, I'll just showing you the example. So this will be the redirect to the page after you create it. So there will be a two question will be asked. Now, after you have created a segment, you can also create sub-segment. Under a segment, you can also create sub-segment according to the needs and preferences. So I'll just directly add the contents here. So I have some contents. So if I talk about the boards exam, so we have physics, chemistry subjects, biology if I also want to add. So maths, let's take this. So we'll add this product. So just verify this. This is all my product which I have to add it. So just add selected products. Now we have added. We have not published it. So how to publish it? So after we have added the products, all your courses, all your mock tests and series, we'll just go to the settings. Now under the settings, you will be also getting some extra details you can be added to make more attractive to your learners. So we'll be adding the you can add the titles. We can also add some SEO descriptions as well, search engine optimization, like I'll just add. So we have added the descriptions. So again, you can see the custom URL will be also coming. So with this, using this link, anybody will be clicking on this link, it will be automatically redirected to the particular segment which you are making. Now we can also add some images as well. So I'll just go to the Google. So I'll just add, sorry, I've already hinted to the Google itself. So I'll just add here some images, WB board. So for example, this is my I wanted to have. So I'll just right click here. So this one, just image as. I'll just in the desktop, I'll add it here. Save it. Now we have saved it. Now we'll be coming to this admin page, and now here we have to add the image. So we'll just upload the image. Very small icon. It will be coming whenever the segment we can see. I'll just show you. just a minute. Yep. Okay, process this. So yeah, we have successfully added the image. You can also add the cover image as well. Now every branding has been done, so we have added the images, we have added SEO description and title as well. Now after we have added, we'll be going to the publish page. So yeah, we have to also save this as well. So here we have to save it. After segment updated successfully, we'll go to the publish page and we'll be giving this live. Okay, so we have created the segment and we have also added those products as well. So how it will be looking? So after explaining so much, I'll be showing you the live how it will be coming. So this is the Learnyst portal. So whenever you any person, any learner will be visiting your website, it will be redirected to this learner portal. So this is how I have created. So anybody who is coming in my website and clicking going to the courses, so you can see there are the courses, they have test, we have bundles, we have test series we'll be having. So how they can search that this is my product, this is my course, this is the test which I have to give. So there are a lot of courses, there are a lot of tests, how to identify that. So anybody will be just clicking on the segment. For example, this will be the page. So segment looks like this. So it is asking, please select a segment. So today we have taken an example of the K2 study material, that is the board exams we'll be having. So we have ICSE board, CBSE board and other state boards, which I have organized accordingly. So for example, which were today we were making the WB board. So for example, if anybody selects WB boards, save and next. So exact what product which has been added in the segment, it will be only coming those products. Like we have courses, so all the courses will be coming here itself. I'll click on go segment again. If I want to study only the CBSE products, so I'll just select CBSE and save and next. So all related products which are coming under the course, coming under the CBSE segment, like courses, test as well, it will be all coming under a segment. So by this, the student will be getting a good, perfect, clear picture that where they have to reach and what are the products they have to go and select it. So this is how we create a segment. Now I'll be also showing you how to create a sub-segment as well. So we'll also go again to the admin page. We'll come to the segment. So under the content, the segment is coming here. We have to create segment, and in the right corner we'll be also again creating the sub-segment. Now title will be giving, like for example, again we'll be taking for example, yeah, we'll also search some descriptions as well. So by here we can go, we have to go with all. I'll just add some text for description which I can get. For example, yeah, I like this, so I'll copy this, I'll copy this, I'll come here, I'll add this segment here. Detail has been added, so description has been given, the title has been given. I'll just create it here. Now here it will be asking the sub-segment if you want to create and add, or directly you have to add the content. So in the first we have seen that directly how you can create a segment, and you can easily add the products according to the segments. Now here we'll be also looking how to create sub-segment under a segment. So we can add sub-segment. We'll just click here sub-segment. Again we'll be adding some like so under the state board we have added Hindi, and we'll be creating two sub-segment, that is the Hindi board and English board. So we'll add the same study detail here. We have created it. Again, if you want to create sub segment, so it's just a loop. You can create a multiple segment under sub segment. You can also create sub segments as well, sub segments. So yes, there is some loop which will be going on. So just under the Hindi board exam, we'll add some content. Like for example, I can add Hindi, add product, and select product, verify it. It has been added. So internally I have to also publish it here. You can also add the branding SEO descriptions as well. I'll just directly publish it. In the branding section, you can also add the SEO description of the exam. The URL will be also given here. You can also add images as well. So we have added here a subsegment. Now this is published. Now we'll go to segment again. We have one subsegment. You can see here. We'll just click here. Under a segment, a subsegment has been created. So we can also create another segment. We'll just create it here. That is the so we'll add a description, create it, and we'll directly add a content here. Choose the content. So here I'm just choosing English, adding the product. So you can also add video courses, test series, and you can also have only the test series segments according to your needs and requirement. You can create it. So I'm just adding a single product here itself. We'll go to the setting. We'll publish this as well. Okay, so we have published two things. Now we'll go to the segments. We have added here. We'll go to settings here. Now the two sub segment has been published. The main segment we also have to publish. So this is the main segment. We'll just publish here itself. This also. Now all the segment, the sub segment has been all published here. So we'll go back. Everything has been published. Now we'll just check here. So this is the learner portal again. I'll just refresh it here. Okay, log out. Okay, so we'll just see the segment. So we have added a new board, which is the Punjab board. So and whenever anybody is clicking on that, it will be redirected to the sub segment. So this is the sub segment we'll be having. So anybody who wants to only get the English board examination details, the products which is only related to the English, so they'll be just have to click here, save and next. So only those products will be accessible here under the sub segment or segment. So this is how we do. Whenever you want to understand, even after you have understand your learners needs and requirement, whenever you have completed your course, you have created the courses, you have created the mock test series, etc., you have to create a segment to identify your target audience, to give them a clear picture that where their all the products are related to what their needs and requirement. They just have to click and go. So this is how we simply create a segment. So yeah, so I'll give an example again. So these are all these main segment, and we have created a one sub segment as well. So I'll just show you another segments. So for example, Karnataka board. So anybody just save and go. Yeah, here we all be getting all the products which are coming under a segments. So this is how we create segments. In the next video we'll be also continuing, because under a segment there are a lot of things which have to be discussed. Like we can create tags, we can create categorize, we can also categorize the segment, we can also add tags so that their needs and requirement will be meetings. Okay, so this is all about the segment today. So yeah, I'll come to the main screen now. Just a second. Yeah, so anybody is having any doubts, questions, they can ask. So it seems to be no one has questions. That means this presentation was good enough. So a better understanding has been got. No worries, no worries. So we'll be also continue this segment section as well, because under the segment we also have categorizing the segment. We can also add tags in the segments as well. We'll be also continue with the segment. So thank you so much, everyone. So I'll be wrapping this up. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye. Yeah.